going after them for sure. You told me that too, and don't say you didn't.
I did. Did I not say it the whole time in the yard that I think it's me or Andrew going up? Did I say that?
Matt, you acted completely paranoid. You acted paranoid after they put you up, and you already knew what the deal was.
I'm on the block. Why would I not be paranoid?
You already made a deal with them to go up against me.
I didn't make any deals at all.
But if that's the case, then don't play both sides. Don't play on my sympathy and act like, oh, Monet, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Because you volunteered to go up against me for them to get me out.
Yeah, well, just so that I didn't have to vote. That's why I went up against you. Because if I had to vote, I would have voted in favor of you. And then.
Doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense at all.
That does not make sense to me.
All right, well.
It doesn't make sense to anyone because now you're guaranteed. So you would have voted to keep Monet, but then now you put yourself in a position to guarantee that she goes home.
Get rid of me.
So now I have to vote because of the way you guys, in my mind, and if you guys don't think you were, then that's fine. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. I feel that you were strong.
No, that's why it's an anonymous vote.
We brought you up there to see how everybody was going to vote. So that if Andrew was going up, yeah, the vote would be guaranteed. We don't want to put somebody up that might go home.
Well,
and then you thought it wasn't a good idea, so you volunteered yourself to ensure that Monet went home.
I volunteered myself so I didn't have to vote.
Nominations suck, and I tried to do whatever I could do that was fair. It sucks to nominate two people.
Yeah, it does.
I genuinely like everyone in this room, and it sucks.
So do I.
Apparently not if you're lying to everyone.
I'm not lying. Oh my God, what is a lie that I've spoken?
A lie is going to Monet and trying to play off of her emotions.
lied to me.
Flat out lied to
getting
her.
around that.
I
You
said
flat out
to
lied
you
to me.
that it was me or Andrew going up, and that I didn't know which one it would be.
It's not just that. It's not just that evening. It's after the nominations. It's these past couple days. It's even today. Like, you have been nothing but genuinely my friend and really upset that you have to go up against me when you fucking volunteered to go up against me, Matt.
Yeah, but I mean, you're making it seem like I'm not upset. Like I want you to go home. I want you to go home in relative to me going home, of course, as you would want for me. But am I happy that, like, Monet is going home? No.
So basically, you wanted Andrew to go up. That's what this all is about.
No, obviously he didn't.
No, because if Andrew would have gone up, I would have felt obligated to vote for him, and then I would have had to lie to you guys to tell you that I would have.
He didn't want Andrew to go up because he volunteered to go up instead.
Andrew would have gone home.
Because it would have put me
up. It's a safe bet to make Monet go home.
Because it would have put me in a compromising position with you guys, who are telling me that I need to vote for Andrew.
We never told you anything.
We never told you anything. We asked what you want. We asked you exactly what you wanted to do.
We need you to vote the way we need to do, no matter who I put up.
That's funny because I don't remember saying those words.
Exactly.
Well, there was one other person in the room, and dude, don't speak up if you don't want to, but if you do, that's what I heard. We need you to vote how we tell you to vote, no matter who we put up. No matter who we put up.
Come on. Now you're just bullshitting, Matt. You're bullshitting, man.
Right.
We called people up to see how they were voting. To see where the chips are going to lie.
I don't remember getting asked the question in that room. I don't remember saying, would you vote for Andrew if we put him up? I remember you going, we need to make sure you vote how we want, no matter who goes up.
That's funny, because I don't remember saying those words.
My question was, well, who is that person?
I do not remember saying those words, Ronnie.
And my question was, who is that person? And your response was Andrew, at which point I said, well, put me up because I didn't want...
He's going to keep going around in circles. You're going to deny everything. You're trying to wiggle as much as you can.
The point of the meeting was to make sure that the entire house knew what was going on, because we are a cast that gets along very well. I think everyone in this room genuinely likes each other as people. However, we are playing a game. And I think it's important to call out people that are going to lie to people before the game gets too in-depth, because we don't need more Annie situations. She would have caused a lot of drama in this house, and it's very important that we have a season where we are playing the game, where we are playing fairly as competitors. And maybe fairly, people are going to say that that's bullshit because it's Big Brother. But why can't we have a season where we play as competitors? Why can't we have a season where we go at it in a way where it's fair, where you play the game, you're going to stay in the game. If you're not playing the game, if you're lying to people, if you're backstabbing, you go home.
If you were so against this, why'd you do it? Like, I didn't know when I was sitting in that, before I sat in that chair. Last I heard from you before I got in that chair was, I don't know what I'm doing.
Why did I do it? Because every time that I came to you and I said, Matt, this sucks, like, I don't want to have to even put anyone up, and I don't want to put you up, you're like, put me up. Every time.
No,
and then you went to Monet.
That's totally untrue. The time I said to put me up was when Reagan was in the room.
I'm done lying to you.
Was when Reagan was in the room. And every time you said that, tell me honestly that every time subsequently after Reagan was in there that you were telling me, oh, I don't know what I should do, was my response always, cool, do whatever you need to do?
No, you told me to put you up every single time.
Rachel, I said do whatever you need to do.
Even after she had said, no, Matt, I don't want you to go up, you kept insisting that you go up.
That's
You
totally
insisted.
untrue.
If she's
You
bullying
kept
you,
totally
insisting.
untrue.
I don't know what's going on.
Because I told her, I thought,
Dude,
because
that
I
is
thought putting you up
completely
would be
wrong.
a good move. And she kept telling you, no, Matt, I don't want you to go up, no, and you kept insisting that you go up.
That
If
is
she was
so
bullying
totally
you,
untrue,
why would
man.
she-
Dude,
Okay,
that
there
is
is one person in this room that does know the truth, so.
That is BS. That's BS.
That's
why
not
you-
BS
We had
at
the
all.
conversation when Reagan was in the room. Outside of that, I got called up, I think, no more than twice, if not even once, after that to you to see like where your head was at. And both of those times, you go, look, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. And both
Matt, I
times,
didn't even want to call this meeting. I didn't want to call this drama out. But when you go to other people and you talk crap about me and you talk about Brendan and you sit there and you go and make up lies and say that you're coming for revenge and say all this
didn't-
other stuff, then why would I not want to
didn't-
approach you? And the reason instead of doing it with one individual person after another is because that's sneaky. And I wanted all the cards on the table. I don't need hearsay. We don't need all this drama.
Now you
this
don't
is
wanna be
ridiculous.
sneaky?
No, I'm not being. I was never being sneaky.
that thing up there was handled very poorly. But look,
You can say whatever you
keep
want,
saying
Matt.
I'm a
You can say whatever you want.
I've never done anything.
Matt, I think everyone's over this. Like honestly,
Yeah, like
I
I
think
said,
at this point, like
It's not
everyone
going anywhere.
knows.
You're gonna
All the
defend
cards are on the
yourself till you're
table.
blue in the
Everyone
face.
knows what happened.
I've never done anything to anybody in this room except say anything positive about your personal character. So don't go saying I've ever attacked you. I've attacked the fact that you are the strongest lions in the house. Of course I have. Yes. But I've never attacked you personally. In fact, quite the opposite.
Everyone in this house is a strong competitor, Matt.
Yeah, of course. That's why we're all here.
So then why, like, what in particular about me or about Brendan is that?
Nothing
like,
about you and Brendan. You listening to
So
me?
then-
Nothing at all about you and Brendan. You just happen to be a obvious pair in the house.
And anyone who aligns themselves with showmance is an idiot.
That's what your exact words were to Brittany.
They're not. Yeah, they're not obvious. No, the idiots are the people who align themselves with the show. Yes, absolutely. Because there's no way you're ever going to make fun.
That's funny because we're the most probably loyal people.
Of course you are, which is why you guys will be together to the end. You're absolutely the most loyal people.
So when we go to vote on Thursday, everyone can decide for themselves if they think you're trustworthy
And-
enough to keep
Yeah.
around.
And now
absolutely.
at least they know that all the cards are on the table.
Okay, but I still don't see where I've lied. I told a lie to people.
Hey, you know what you said. I mean, it's.
I do know, and I'm sticking by the fact that you're sitting here telling me that outside of that conversation with Reagan in the room, I have again came to you and petitioned myself to be up. I have always said, the times I talked to you after that in your room was you kind of conflicted. I don't know what I'm going to do. And my fucking response every time was, whatever you need to do.
That's
I don't
not
care.
true. Every time
You said you were gonna think about it. You left, and you came back later and said you're good with it, and you
Yeah.
said that in the morning.
Yeah.
And
me
every
saying I'm
time
good
you
with it was
said,
literally
"Put me
popping
up."
my head in the door and said, go ahead, that's fine.
Every time you've come and said, put me up, put me up.
Rachel.
You almost begged me. I felt like you were pressuring me.
This is all a load of bullshit. Completely.
You
It's
sat
not
there
a
and
load of
volunteered
bullshit.
yourself, and
Rachel.
she kept insisting no. Because
insisted
you know why?
no
Because she
numerous
knew you were gonna
times.
do this exact thing.
I
That's
knew
what
it.
she
I
didn't want
called
to do.
it.
You guys called me either. I wasn't doing anything.
Don't tell anyone that you put me up, so I can go to the other side and pretend everyone that's against you, and pretend that
Rachel and
they
Brendan
turned on me
are
and they put me up,
jerks.
and I can't believe they did it. So let's go and get them.
Let's go and get them. I mean, you guys.
Like regardless,
Matt,
I think that this
it's
is
fine.
ridiculous,
It's done.
Matt.
It's not going anywhere
done.
else.
You're ending this?
It's not going anywhere else. I mean, like I said, you're going to defend yourself and say
I'm
what
sorry,
you're going to say.
Monet. Like I really apologize.
It's okay.
I'm sorry for everybody for this meeting. I guess it didn't really get anywhere. So, but at least everybody knows what's happened, what's occurred here. So everybody can
Rachel, that's
decide for
bullshit
themselves.
About me telling you more than that time to put me
That
up.
is not bullshit,
That is
Matt. Why would I?
such bullshit.
Okay.
Well, you can say it's bullshit, man, but it happened.
Dude, it totally
So-
is bullshit. Every time you call me back up there about I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, I said do whatever you want.
Matt, why would I?
And the shit like you're saying oh you wanted to make a deal, you know that when you said that I'd be safe next week, my response was whatever, I don't care. I never said thanks. I never said that's cool, oh good, fine, cool. Nothing like that. Said whatever, I don't care because I don't fucking care. I love how you think I'm playing both sides of the house. I'm playing no sides of the house. I'm playing.
You're playing
me.
Brendan and
The
I.
best
When we
move-
say
you're
both sides of the
playing
house,
me.
Everybody in the
me and
house
Brendan
against us,
everyone.
man. You're trying to play the house against us. You got caught, man.
Yeah.
I don't need to play the house against you.
got.
You guys are. It's obvious to be against you. There's no reason to play the house against you. And
Okay,
again, you're
then. If
taking
it's
this
obvious,
so,
then you don't need to be
You're taking
coaxing
this so
people.
personally.
You don't need to be coaxing people.
I have said
No.
positive things about you, probably almost everybody in this room
Okay.
on a personal level.
Well, that
I
totally
don't
makes
want to
up for
argue.
you.
Like, this
trying
was
to-
not a purpose to argue.
Oh, was it?
No.
That's funny. What did you think was going to happen?
We were trying to
I
clear
was
the
going to sit
air.
here and take your badgering?
We were trying to clear the air.
No.
But you're just wiggling. I mean, that's
But
what you
you're
do.
clearing it with shit. You're fogging up the air, if anything, as far as I'm
Well,
concerned.
if that's what you think, then yeah. Like I said, the vote will show. If people believe you, then the vote will show it.
Yeah, I mean,
If
I
people
hope it
trust
will.
you, people want to keep you here, people want to keep this drama, then the vote will show it.
Keep the drama. You guys started the drama.
That's funny because when you start walking around telling one group of people one thing, another group of people a different thing, that's what stirs up
I
drama.
haven't told groups of people different things.
You went directly to Brittany and tried to get Brittany and I to get in a huge fight over and saying that you're.
How did I try and get
That-
you two in a huge fight? Can you explain that part to me? How did I do that?
Matt, just
No, I want to know this.
You're sitting there telling Brittany that we're such bad people. You even went as
I
far
never
as to
said-
tell
did I
Brittany
say they were
to
bad
throw
people,
an
Brittany?
HOH competition so that
She
you
just
could
said
get
no.
your revenge.
She just said no. That I
Brittany,
did
that's
not-
what you told me
Not
upstairs.
bad people, but that he did say that he would come after you. He didn't say
And
you
you
were
even
bad
said,
people.
you told me upstairs, Brittany, you said that Matt went even as far as to say
that he
if
would
it-
get his revenge.
he would get his
Yes.
revenge to throw an HOH
Yes.
competition so that Matt could get his personal
Yes.
revenge on Brendan and
Wait,
I.
I'd throw an HOH?
No.
That's what,
that I
that
would.
you wanted Brittany to throw an HOH competition so you could
Then
win
I wanted
and get
you to
personal
throw an
revenge.
HOH competition?
We talked about the HOH competition, and I would throw for you so you could get your revenge.
But
and it
are you
would be
saying like
sweeter
I asked you to
vengeance.
throw it? That was the conversation this morning. She
Yes.
said I was saying, yeah, I'm gunning for you guys. She goes, I'll throw the HOH. I didn't ask you to throw an HOH ever.
I really don't want to be directly involved in it.
Brittany,
I don't want anyone
you're the
throwing
one
an
that came
HOH for
upstairs.
me ever.
Brittany, you just talked to me about
No,
this
I
whole
know,
thing.
Rachel.
I
I
never
just
want
don't
anyone
like the confrontation.
openly say this in the
like-
room. Nobody please ever throw an HOH for me because I want if
Okay.
I win HOH, I want to fucking win HOH.
And I thought, I don't.
I guess at this point, people are just gonna have to decide, or
Yeah,
people talk
people
to
need
each other.
to decide what's going on.
It is what it is
Right.
now. That's it.
I didn't ask you to throw an HOH competition.
I hate being spotlighted. I wish that this could have all happened without my name ever having to have been part
You
of
have
it.
to put all the cards on the table
I
because
know,
it needs
but
to
I
be
just
about
hate
facts
that.
and not
and
hearsay.
I feel like that things have been happening with the whole Kristen thing today, where sides have been turned against me, and I thought that it was because Matt had been saying things about me, basically.
got
That
wrong.
Matt had said that I should go up, that I should go home.
Matt never said any of those things, Brittany.
You never said that I should go home.
I never said you should go home.
Did he say I should go home, Rachel?
I'm done here.
This just sucks. I honestly just wanted to get it all clear, and I felt so bad about the Kristen thing today. I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I wanted to be clear with Rachel. I wanted to be straight with everybody. And then Rachel says Matt volunteered himself, and I'm like, what? What? Because of course, with everything that happened in the backyard.
I'm just gonna say, if you guys want to vote me out for $10,000, that's fine, but you better watch your backs because the show he gave me, he'll lie to all of you and he'll get away with it.
I just hate the confrontation. I don't want to cry again anymore. I don't like this situations. I just don't like it. But I wish I'd never even had to have my name in it. I hate it. But the fact of the matter is, yes, he definitely acted surprised that he went up on the block. I mean, that's true. Am I right? So, I don't know. I hate this. Now I have Monet up on the block, and I don't know. It just sucks.